Okay, a video on some of the harder use substitutions involving trig inverse functions. I often say you have to have ones like this in your back pocket, knowing instantly it's tan inverse of x, so that when you get something like this, you go, it looks like tangent inverse of x, but not quite. So what do? We start making it look like tangent inverse. So I pull out a 16. I get 1 plus x squared over 16, which then I rewrite as 1 plus x over 4 squared, pulling the 1/16 constant out. We're almost there. Use substitution. U equals x over 4. du equals 1/4 dx. But we're going to want a 1 dx, so we change it to 4 du equals dx. Rewrite this using our u's. Here's the 4, here's the 1/16, and now I have 1 over 1 plus u squared du. The antiderivative is 1/4 tangent inverse of u plus c. Last step, plug in x over 4, and here's your answer. But you're not done there, because you should do a check. So if I take the derivative of this, pull the 1/4 out, tangent inverse of x over 4 is 1 over 1 plus this squared, which is that, times 1/4. Don't forget the chain rule. Now you end up with 1/16 times this, and those for you should see that 1/16 times this gives me 1 over 16 plus x squared. Magic. All right, applying the same logic, I give you this problem. You say, looks just like sine inverse. Almost. But what do I have to do here? Don't panic, pull out the 9. So I have 1 minus x squared over 9, which I rewrite as 1 over root 9 times 1 over root 1 minus x over 3 squared. Pull that annoying 1 over root 9, which is 1/3, out. And now I have something that I can integrate using u substitution again. U equals x over 3, and I end up with 3 du equals dx. When I rewrite this integral, I'll pull that 3 out here, and I have 1 over root 1 minus u squared. The antiderivative of that is sine inverse of u plus c, substituting back in x over 3. Now on your check, this is not easy algebra, I'll grant you that. If I take the derivative of this, I get 1 over root 1 minus x3, x divided by 3 squared, times 1/3. And I did finish it. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. So you end up with 1 minus x squared over 9 times, you're going to have to change this to 1 over root 9, pull that in, and you'll be all set. There you go.